You do not care enough to go ahead and react. When females understand that they could do these mind games with you, what did they end up doing? They keep giving it to you. Sometimes y'all gotta go ahead and pick her up or send money.
Your feelings are involved, but you have to rationally think. Not responding, not reacting. Don't settle. Mind games are never ever worth it.
Hello everyone, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about when she plays these mind games, do this. And so that means mind games are never acceptable, and when you do see it happening, you got to handle it in a proper way. Sometimes no reaction is the best reaction, and there's also other things that you should be doing. That being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. But if you still didn't give this video a big thumbs up, make sure you do that and comment down below if you want a part 2 and other videos I want to see. And so right into this discussion of mind games that you should not be playing around with, as it's sticking around for, and also what to go ahead and do, and that is getting away from it. And so when you first see mind games, and I'll give you guys a great example in a second, but when you see mind games happening, especially when it's actually them trying to put it right in your face, as in they're not really taking you serious, you have to go ahead and get away from it. In other words, no reaction. This is a time you should not be reacting. The time you need to go ahead and say, I'm not going to deal with it. Now remember, with you going ahead and dealing with mind games, it's not that you want to go back and forth with that person ever, because it's like it's never going to really come to an end. Since that person doesn't want to see the worth in you, stop. Now mind games are not fun at all. That is a great point to mention. The thing is mind games are happening when she also wants to have you around and then keep bad habits or keep someone else around. And so for instance, let's say you are somebody she's not taking so serious. It might mean that she is using you as a rebound or just a boyfriend in the meantime until she decides to start going out more, or start being around friends, or start doing other things that's gonna take her away from you. But she doesn't care about that because she's gonna find more enjoyment in it. So if there's times that she's fully in, and then there's times that she's not, or she chooses when she wants to and when she's not gonna be, that is gonna be when you need to understand this is not worth it no more. As in, okay, give your space. And if y'all want to get on the line and talk about your no contact situation, what is going on with you, or if it's back to any other situation, maybe you're disappearing or ghosting or self-improvement, whatever it is, make sure you book your consultation by clicking the link down below. Let's get on the line and talk about it. Click it after this video. Go ahead and do something else, and also leave without speaking. Now this is a major way to do it, because you're gonna go ahead and not actually show that you have to say something about what is happening with what they're doing. You do not care enough to go ahead and react and give and keep on trying. See, this is the thing. When females understand that they could do these mind games with you, what did they end up doing? They keep giving it to you, as in they think you're gonna take as they throw. Never want to keep catching. Don't be the one that says, oh yeah, give me the football, I'm gonna catch it, I got it. Tell them to throw it, but you're walking away off the field. Or tell them to throw it and act like you're gonna catch it, but you're not gonna catch it. So the joke is really on them, but that's also because when they want the receiver to go ahead and catch, they want you to go ahead and do something where you're supposed to make sure things are handled on the other side. You make sure you're fine, make sure you're there, taking care of her. If you gotta, this is what happens. Sometimes y'all gotta go ahead and pick her up or send money. Those are two great examples of things that happen a lot of times. That means when you do that, but she doesn't want to have you as her actual man, and that means you're like a part-time boyfriend when you are convenient to her. That is very sad. You never want to be the one that's like that, because it means you're not the one that she only has in her life.
And you have a position of being a provider, and not in the way that you want to be. And y'all, comment an experience that you've been going through, or if you've been through one, go ahead and let me know. And let me know also if this video has been helpful so far. Go ahead and comment that fist emoji so I know you're part of the army. And so back into these mind games that you're gonna see, experience, be very careful how much energy you're putting in, because sometimes I find, not all the time, but not every fella, sometimes I find y'all are giving something. What happened to not needing to do anything about it? I feel like sometimes we do want to do something for our loved ones, right? When we care, we genuinely care. It's hard to kind of be like, let me remove myself, and your feelings are involved, but you have to rationally think, like, is this going to be beneficial, or is this hurting me? Whether you don't feel that much pain, right, and you say I'm gonna stay, it's still gonna come back around. As in, you might be like, well, she's doing better than before, but you're hurting a bit. Then you have to experience later down the line, oh, now she's over here with another dude, posting him, or she's going back to her ex. Come on now, we kind of seen this happening because those mind games were actually being hinted out. Now, if there's other guys in her life, not even a red flag, let's put it like this, that's a you gotta go, because it's right in your face. So it's really me saying that mind games are also a way of a female telling you that she is not going to be all about you or never about you. In other words, you're always going to be looked at a certain way. Sometimes when you're trying to impress a female, remember, when it's not done naturally and then it becomes forced, it's never going to really last. And that also means they got to accept you for who you are, but you're supposed to become a better person at the end of the day. Self-improvement is always going to matter. That just means if you are not elevating and they lose interest as well, they shouldn't be the ones who want to be quick to leave, because they're going to have their own times too, or they're going to have their own faults, or they're going to have insecurities, or let's say everybody's not perfect, which is true. And so that means when you got to be there for them, you're going to be there. So that means when it comes down to you, they don't reciprocate that energy. That means when they got to go do something and you're very much, let's say, sick, God forbid, I don't want y'all to be going through no sickness, but let's say if something like that was to actually happen and she's supposed to be there for you.
Y'all want to go ahead and check out on explicit and exclusive content, make sure you go ahead and do that by clicking the Patreon link or becoming a YouTube member, and a whole lot of other things you'll never see, and all other types of pictures too. So go ahead and click that link down below after this video.
It would not mean that, okay, well, I'll see if I can make it through because I'm supposed to be with my best friend, even though I was with her yesterday and we spent 4 hours together. I said it fast, but yeah, that's crazy, because I don't even want to have you guys hear things like that or get texted that, because it's very much disrespectful. Now, sometimes legit things happen in her life. Let's not say it's not actually a valid reason or not a valid reason, but let's just say that if it makes sense or if it happens one time, yes, you could be like, okay, well, we'll see. But then it has to be, how could they make it up? Another thing that I want y'all to get, when you are getting mind games, as in they give you a little bit like cookie crumbs, or they give you a little bit at times and then give you more later, don't settle. So that means part of you not replying, not responding, not reacting, those are all things you got to add into one combination. That means when they tell you, oh, I can't come, or I thought about it but I won't, you don't need to go ahead and do something about it. No reaction will be the best way to go about it. And y'all, I'm going to be talking about this so much because I've been realizing a lot of y'all been doing something about it for so long, and it's not the best way to go about it. You need to be at a position of knowing, okay, well, this is not worth it no more. Mind games are never ever worth it. And so I'll go ahead and wrap up with this. If you're going through a situation right now and you feel like you're getting played, you feel like they're playing mind games with you, you feel like you're a little confused, like, I don't really know if I should stay, or is this really mind games? Let me confirm this to you. If you're having doubts, then that is a good sign that it is mind games. If you're feeling like this is not making me feel good inside and it's hurting your feelings, it's gonna be mind games most likely. So that just means simplify it for yourself, make it easier, and be like, peace out. And so in the future, when I talk about this topic again, I'll tell you what you should do, the ways you can exit out, and all types of stuff that will help you in the situation, even the things that you want to keep in your mind, as in how valuable you are, how much you've been accepting, all types of stuff that revolve around that. Those are things that you have to remember so you don't just keep putting up with mind games when you should absolutely not. I hope this video was helpful. If y'all want more videos like this, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know other types of videos y'all want to see. Check out all those links in my bio. If you still have not given this video a big thumbs up, not sure what you're waiting for, do that right now. Thank you, and y'all see me in my next video. Bye, y'all.
I have 2 ebooks available now, and one is about how to get her missing you, and the other is how to attract a woman you want. And so go ahead and make sure you get your ebooks by clicking the link down below.
I am in control. I control my thoughts, and I think positively.
Sleep affirmations available in the link down below.